Hello, Lions, and welcome to Wise Wednesday, January 17th. I'm Mr. Garcia, your assistant principal, and there is no place I would rather be than right here with all of you on this wonderful Linda campus. So, why Wise Wednesday? Well, being in your wise mind means that you're thinking through, you're being thoughtful and reflective about the choices that you're making. And that's what we want to be. We want to be thoughtful and reflective. Why is this a good decision? Well, because I'm studying harder, I'm going to get a better grade, or I'm going to do a better assignment. I'm going to do better work. I'm participating better with my classmates and my teacher. Maybe why shouldn't I do this? Well, because it's hurtful to somebody, or it's not going to have a positive effect. So, just being thoughtful about your choices means that you are in your wise mind, and that's what being a Linda Lion is all about. Okay, anyway, thank you, teachers, very much for getting your lunch count and attendance in. We really appreciate that. On to some announcements. The gardening club, that's Mrs. Sweeten's gardening club, is growing, burgeoning, as they say. The grades 1 through 3 group is already filled up, so there is a wait list for that. Grades 4 through 6, it looks like there's about 5 slots open in grades 4 through 6. You have to apply for this by Friday, and the club begins Monday, January 22nd, which is next Monday. So that's when you'll begin. Girls on the Run is coming, and tomorrow we're going to have a couple of guest hosts who on the Line Minute who are going to tell us more about Girls on the Run. So that should be pretty exciting. So stay tuned for that. Now this one is for STARS students only. Table games. Learn how to play card games and domino games with your STARS friends. This will be for 10 to 20 students who want to learn how to play card games and dominoes like the pros. So you're going to be learning Texas Hold'em, all the different 7 card stud, 5 card stud, baseball, all the different games that they have there, card games, and as well as dominoes. And Mrs. Edwards is going to teach them all to you. All right. So you can play like a pro if you go to the table games class. Now this is going to be, it's not a class actually, it's going to be on Mondays, every Monday except for holidays from 2:30 to 3:30. This is for STARS students. 2:30 to 3:30 on Mondays except for holidays, of course. And so see Mrs. Edwards in room P7 for more information or to sign up. So now on to some roar cards. Okay, the first roar card is for Alex in Mrs. Egger's class. Alec continues to have wonderful perseverance with his learning in class. He gives his work 100% every day and has amazing enthusiastic behavior when learning new concepts. Keep it up. Heart and smiley face from Mrs. Egger. Alex, you have knocked it out of the park with that one. The next one is for Antonio in Mrs. Adamson's class. Antonio is always on task and reminds others to do the same. He is a good citizen. Wow, Antonio in first grade, good citizen, heart, Mrs. Adamson, very proud of you. All right, on to some birthdays. Birthdays for today, which is the 17th. Let's see, Aurora Ortega Hernandez, a 7-year-old first grader in Mrs. Sweeten's class. Happy birthday, Aurora. And Alea Wood, a 9-year-old third grader in Mrs. Young's class. Alea, happy birthday to you. And let's see, we have a staff birthday today, Myra. Myra is a kinder para. I think Myra is the para for Mrs. Olensky. And so Myra, happy birthday to you. And let's see. So Linda Ella, oh, we already read that. The lunch menu for today. So lunch menu for today, the 17th, chicken Parmesan rotini. Don't ask me. Chicken Parmesan rotini. We're actually doing this in grade school now. Steamed broccoli, carrot and raisin salad, tomatoes, cherry, yubakami apple. Yubakami apple. Okay, I'm just, again, these foods are unlike anything I've ever seen before. I never had that sort of thing. PBIS, Lions, make sure you stay safe. You're playing nicely on the playground. I'm seeing a lot of that. It looks like behaviors have been pretty good on the playground overall. So I'd say that I'm pretty happy with that. In the hallways, make sure you are always walking in the hallways, especially in the quad by the cafeteria, that whole area, walking in the hallways. You should be in a line, and I'll try to make sure that, classes are staying in a line as you walk through the hallways, not just randomly walking. You should be walking in a line. All right. So now for a joke. Why did the coffee go to the police? to report a mugging. So, and my little buddy over here, he liked that joke. He's pretty good. He's pretty friendly. My little lion over here. Okay, so let us now stand for the flag salute. So hats off, hoods up. Oh, I've had my hat off the whole time. Messed up here. Well, that's what happens. Stand now. Flag salute. Ready? Begin. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Okay, very good. Thank you very much, everybody. So far, we're doing great. Just wanted to say that make sure that you are coming here to school every day. I talked to a lot of students in the morning not having breakfast. I wish you would have breakfast. Go into the cafeteria, just grab something, even if it's just an apple or a piece of fruit of some kind, and just have something to get you started. Okay, it's always a good way to get started, and be here every day, because when you miss school, you miss out. When you miss school, you miss out. So don't miss school. Be here every day. Give us 100% effort, your best effort, and we will give you 100% of ourselves. Because remember, the world is a different place. The world is a better place because you're in it. So have a great day, Lions, and we'll see you around.